So this is what it's been like lately. More and more of these stupid devices. You'll see that. Sorry. This one is Cumbria Gov UK, our library's archives. Now, I haven't been to, well, obviously I've been in Australia for the last 3-4 weeks, and haven't been to the library to use the computer system there for weeks. But no matter what I do, this keeps on coming back. It's obviously some kind of hack. So let's stop it, start it up again, and Cumbria Gov UK coming up yet again. So in order to try and, now I don't think that's doing too much damage, but I think the purpose of that is that it kind of rings a bell somewhere and says I'm using my internet. And that's what it's about. Now, I don't want somebody to know I'm using my internet. I don't want that. So what I've been doing is I've been using incognito. Now, when I go incognito, when I open it up in that way, I don't get, there's no Cumbria libraries. It doesn't come. But what I've been getting lately is something equally appalling. So when I go into Facebook, which is what I usually log into first, I get this thing here. If you change your mind, click the lock to give Chrome permission to send you desktop notifications. Well, I've tried clicking around, nothing happens. It just comes up time and time again. I think it's exactly the same as that Cumbria library was. It's just somehow, if I go into Facebook, a different, same thing, Facebook, it doesn't come up this time. So no Facebook. No pop-up. The pop-up's disappeared. So never mind about that. Let's get rid of that. Now, this one is a new one and a bit more destructive than the other ones. When I try and go into Twitter, right, I get this thing. Now, you see this? Review name update. Don't know what that means. I suppose it's supposed to mean change the name to X. But why would you want to uninstall an app simply because Twitter has changed its name? I don't know. Now, this pop-up is a very bad pop-up because I can't do anything. I can't. I don't want to say OK because I don't want to uninstall the app. And on principle, I don't like clicking on pop-ups. I don't like pop-ups, which is one of the reasons why I go into this incognito mode. Right, so let's try doing something. Let's try opening a new view. Now I'm clicking on that. Do you see this thing up here? To open a. Normally that would give me another page, but no, with this pop-up I'm blocked from doing that. So let's try shutting down Chrome. Now, usually that would come up and I would have the ability to shut down Chrome, but this pop-up stops me from doing that. Close, and that's the only way I can get rid of it. So that's what's going on now. Now, it's worth saying that the people who are doing this, they don't think of themselves as vile bastards, although they are. They think of themselves as being the good guys. They think that what they're doing is looking after the security of the nation and all that sort of stuff. And they believe that they're stopping terrorists, and they believe they're stopping organised crime and all sorts of things like that. They're not. If you look at the results that MI5 or MI6 declare, they don't. They're not vast numbers, not any, in fact, of people being put behind bars. Now you might think, okay, there are secret organisations, and what they're doing is they're using the police as a front to do their prosecutions, and you'd think that. But if you look at the press releases that MI5, for example, sends out, they're not talking about putting people in behind bars. What they say they do is things like find somebody who's posting on Facebook about wanting to be a jihadi or something like this, and stopping them at a pop festival, something like that, that sort of level. Yet the people I've talked to who seem to come from MI5 or the intelligence services, they genuinely believe that the prisons are full of lots of Islamic terrorists who have all been rounded up by MI5 and put behind bars. They're not. This is not happening. These people are deluded idiots. They are not just evil bastards, because evil bastards are people who invade other people's privacy. They're also completely deluded.